Shadow me! Shadow me! One land, one time, one land, one time. That'll do too. That'll do. How's it going, y'all? TitansFan920 today. We're back out with more MTGA standard action. This time we have a different one here for you. This is Jund Monsters. Now everybody knows I love my Gruul. Gruul is my absolute baby. And the Gruul Monsters list we made last season, you know, it was pretty popular. A lot of people enjoyed it and all that kind of stuff. Well, someone added a little bit of black to this and made some Jund Monsters with it. And I'm not going to play with this too much, but just looking at the deck, it looks really neat. Excuse me. So basically we have 2 black cards for the Heartless Act and 4 of Rotting Regisaur. As anybody remembers on Rakdos Knight's Day, Rotting Regisaur holding Embercleave is pretty dang good. With Rotting Regisaur, you also have quick ways to get out the Great Henge. We're playing a 1 of there. Now this list is a little bit different than one I saw online, but overall it's pretty similar. Sideboard-wise, we get 4 Duress and 2 Epic Downfall in black as well. Otherwise, kind of the same old stuff we got going on here. So I want to take this into rank and see how it goes. Not too sure about it, but it's spicy looking for sure. So let's take this into ranked. Let's see how it goes. Let's go. Alright, first game of the day here is against Kiba. Kiba is ranked 1247. We're a lowly 97%. We'll take the play. They're playing Yorion. Gross. This hand is not as awful as it seems because we can Fable Patches it on 1, Raptor on 2. If we just draw some more lands, this actually could be pretty nice. So we'll definitely go get a forest with this Fable Passage here. Hold on, some mulliganing. They got the Godzilla sleeves. Let's go! The sleeves are really nice. They're like tranquil and pretty and just nice. They're real nice. Temple of Epiphany for opponent. Usually when you're playing Kaheera, that means you're playing Gruul Fires. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're trying to think we're playing that. Need to draw some lands, y'all. Story of my life, I guess. If we draw a land, we can do quite a few things. I'd like to draw a green source and be able to just play a Ceratops or a Gemrazer, but we'll see. Now, one awkward thing with this deck is you play Kaheera, which can be kind of free value, but you can't play it with Marauding Raptor out, so it's pretty frustrating there. Hopefully just for a land here. Sheet. So here, now, usually you never want to have 2 Marauding Raptors in play, but when you're stuck in positions like this, you kind of got to. So we'll swing 4 at them. You know, of course, adding a 3rd color to the mana base is going to make it a little bit less consistent. Nothing surprising there. But basically, when you're put in this position, you kind of have to play your 2 Raptors, and that way you still have a source of aggression at them. Make them answer that, and then by the time they answer it, you have other things to play that you couldn't play before. So, is what it is. They shock in, go to 12. Or go to 14, sorry. They play Birth Malice. Not sure what the 1 red would be for. Oh, I guess they need the white source. Again, we can't really draw much, but that's actually probably one of the best draws we could have because Rotting Regisaur lives through this ping, and it pumps both of these up, so we swing for 8 now. So, swing to 8, getting down to 6. They gotta have the board wipe this turn, or they're dead. It'd be pretty nice to win this game, stuck at 2 lands the whole time. I want to say this runs 25. I haven't really looked at the mana base too much, to be honest. I just kind of took what was ported in there. So maybe it's the opponent was, or whoever made this list was running something lighter than they should, but we'll see. Plains. Of course, they got the fires. You gonna shatter me? Oh. Red source here would be pretty fantastic. What do we take out here? If we get a red source, we can just cleave and win. I think Heartless Act is probably... No, we want to keep the Heartless Act in case they have your Lukka next turn. Let's take out the Gemrazer. Or no, I guess 1 Ceratops. Why? Why, deck? Why must you be this way? I understand we kept a 2-lander, but it's been kind of crazy. We've yet to draw a single land since then. Ridiculous. So we'll hold up this Heartless Act in case they try to Lukka us. Another Omen to start off with. Again, this Embercleave could get some damage through if we could just draw the freaking lands. See what the follow-up is, if it's Yorion or if it's Lukka. Yorion it is. They're going to gain 6 life here. Sorry, they gain 4 life. Again, like, we still have a good draw if we could just draw a red source, but this... They have another play. Jesus Christ. Opponent just has it all. Let's go ahead. Let him -2 here first. There's Lukka. So I think we're going to die anyway, so we still need to kill this Yorion. Because our only chance of really winning here is going to be with a red source off the top and Embercleaving, because we've just been so mana screwed. So they'll go 14 here. Discard Great Henge. What do you do, man? So, hopefully this at least showed the potential power this deck can have, but Unreal, we got stuck there. How many lands are we playing this thing? 2, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 lands, and we find two basically in the top one half, or one quarter of our deck. So that's cool. Gotta love Magic sometimes, right? So we'll bring in the Gravedigger's Cage. We can bring in Fry. We can bring in the Duress. I think we want all the Duresses. We'll take out the Ram through. A little slow. Heartless Act as well. I think Gemrazer's fine here. Great Henge is a little bit too slow, and they can steal it. I kind of like the rest of this. This gets bounced by Teferi, so maybe we'll take out one of those. Actually, I guess we just take out 2 of the... No. One of those and 1 cleave. Let's go with this. Alright, game number 2 here against Kiba. See if we can draw some lands. Kind of ridiculous there. Kept a 2-lander, which is okay, especially with 2 Marauding Raptors, and literally never see another land the whole game. This time we have lands for days. But we'll keep it. So we'll start off with a Temple of Malady. Get our Scry on. Try to find another source of action. They mulligan once again. Not that it matters because they're Yorion. Don't even, like, now the game's just going to probably make us flood out here. It's going to be like, oh, you want to land, son? Is that right? You want to land, son? You got him. So we got Raptor here. If they play Birth of Malydus, then I will Gemrazer to blow it up so they don't get the token. So we'll swing 4 here this next turn. Again, love the consistency that the 80 card deck always finds what they need there. Oh, now that's kind of... Now I kind of want to play this and then play Raptor and swing 6. Could we do that? They can't wipe us this next turn. And then we can Gemrazer onto something and swing for like a huge amount. I think I actually like that better. When we Gemrazer, we can still blow up their blocker. So this allows us to swing 6 here once again. You kind of got to take these weird little lines with this deck, because, like, I mean, we're representing a lot of power here now. We have the land where an Embercleave off the top will be lethal. If they just bounce one of our things with Teferi here, we can still kill it. We got options. Trion coming in, so I've only got 2 lands. That's good for us. So as far as discard here, that's rough. I almost think it's a land. So discard a land. Draw another one anyways. So let's shock in here. I'm going to start off and just try to Gemrazer first. Mutate here. Blow that up. That's 11, 12, 13. What you got, opponent? So 7, 11, 12, 13. It's not quite lethal. I think I'm okay playing this and have it possibly die. But the thing is, if they have an answer here and then a board wipe that punishes, so I think we just leave it here. Because they could have a Brazen Bar or something, and then if that dies, that ends up really screwing us up. Because they've got to answer something here. Omen of the Sea, no, I should have went for it. But your boy's a big old chicken. So we'll give him down to 1 here. We'll pass the turn. Now they'll go to 3. I'm expecting to shatter this guy here, so I don't really care if we have to, like, you know, we have the potential discard in this. But if they don't wipe us here, like, we don't care because they're probably just dead anyways. Shatter me. Shadow me. 1 land, 1 time, 1 land, 1 time. That'll do too. That'll do. So we get in there this time. Rotting Regisaur beats coming in. When the deck gets to actually play a game of Magic, it's pretty good. On the draw, what we change here? Probably want 1 less Regisaur on the draw. I don't know, maybe we do want that after all. I think we still just keep how it is, actually. It's game 2 against Kiba. Kiba the Pace. That's what the fairy says sometimes. So we'll try to win this one here. If we lose, I mean, there's not much shame in it. We didn't get to play a game of Magic that first one. This time we get 1 land. We've gotten 2 Marauding Raptors like every freaking opening hand. So Rich, if you're watching this, buddy, you'd love to see it. Though 2 Marauding Raptors in your opening hand, and when you play 4 is like not anything to cause a fuss about. I don't think this hand's gas. What do we take out here? I guess land. Temple of Malady. We don't really need the black right now. So I think we run this out. We can go Temple on 1. We get the Overgrown Tomb there, which is nice. So we just want some threats here. We have 4 lands now. So Duress is a good card, but I don't know when I'm going to want to... Well, I guess... I don't think we're going to have time to really want to play this. I guess we do want it, though. It's a good card against them. I'm still going to play the Raptor next turn. Slow start for them, it looks like. Let's go ahead and get Raptor down. Because if it gets to Fairy Bounce or something like that, then I probably want to play Raptor and then Duress. Okay, main phase Omen is good for us. Let's see, 2 bottom. That's 2 top. I asked for 2 bottom, which is like when you put them on the bottom of the deck, but you guys like kept both on top, so obviously it means you have some good draws here. So now I guess the question is, do I Duress? Do I Domri? And I think, especially with drawing the Grazer, the Domri's the right play. They're tapped out, so making their stuff uncounterable is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and do this. Do this. Play the Grazer. Play this. Would have been nice to have that come in untapped so I could crack-a-lack it, but... We'll have the man's next turn to haste out Ceratops. So I'd be swinging for 6. Plus 5 is 11, 12. I mean, it's getting there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. So that's just enough. First off, let's go ahead. Oh, we can wait on this. Let's Duress first. Whew. That's a thing. So I think we've got to take the Lukka here. I don't have a way of removing stuff otherwise. So we take the Lukka. Let's go ahead, crack this for a green source right fast. That way we can green here. Unfortunately, I can't really swing here with that because I don't want it to get ate up by an Omen of the Sun. So I'm just going to swing, just swing 6. If I had Trample, I would probably do it. But Omen of the Sun, they can hit that where it took the 2 damage, so we'd rather not. Okay. See if they go on a chump block here. Them chump blocking is probably good for us. If they just go ECD next turn, not a huge deal. Alright, so we got a pretty big battlefield, unless they've drawn a sweeper in their 2 cards here. The Wanderer. They can exile Ceratops. Okay. Rude. Gemrazer is a good draw. So I think we blow up on the Sun here probably is a little bit more important. So blow that up. Go to attacks. We need this Wanderer out of here, unfortunately. Swing 6 there. Then we'll just plus up here again. The awkwardness of Kaheera here, definitely rearing its ugly head. Main phase there is beautiful because they can't ECD us. The top 2 there, so they probably got to land into something. Castle Ardenvale. This has Trample at least, which is good. Can we just draw an Embercleave? Raptor. Man, I think playing Raptor here is fine. I think. We don't have a ton of live draws anyway, though. I mean, this forces them to have to kind of chump block here. Let's go ahead and play the Raptor. Really wish this could live, man. So we're swinging 11. They got a Omen of the Sun here. I'm going to fight whatever other token comes in. Okay, I don't quite understand that. That's fine, though. Have that fight to get it out of here so they can't do any blink shenanigans with it. Oh, where's our cleave, baby? They can still play Yorion here. That'll get them up to 8 life and have 3 blockers. This Domri can have something fight again, which is nice. They can't really afford to Elspeth Conqueror's Death because they'll just die. So it's got to be Yorion. Hey, we're putting up a fight here, especially being on the draw. If we just got to have a game that first one, I think we probably get them. Okay, can we just have our cleave, baby? Does that do it? So have you fight there. If I do another one, we have it fight there as well. This at least puts us real close. We got to go for it. You fight there again. Swing out, Master Blockers. They got to block the Gemrazer or they die. So this takes them down to 1. Alright, they're at 1. Neither of these are good enough. Clarion is, though. Whew. Can we get a hasty off the top now? Okay. Omen the Sea's okay. The bottom 2 there, which is good. Come on, threat. Dang it. Let's see what they've drawn. Jesus. How does this deck just always have all this crap, man? Is it Shark Typhoon? I think it's Shark Typhoon because that's what actually gives them an answer. Oh, we're going to be so close to winning this, and I think we're just not going to get there. They play Dream Trawler. Oh, they just top deck a fire. So that's, you know, that's normal. Okay, well, once again, a haster off the top is live. Haste threat, haste threat, haste threat. Now we just lose. I guess the only way we can win here is Ceratops off the top because they can play ECD and Dream Trawler here. Play ECD, get rid of my Domri. Don't be stupid. Alright, Ceratops, 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 Ceratops. End up drawing our lands there at the end. Good game opponent. It's just crazy we got so mastered that first one. Rough first game to start off with. We dropped down to 96. Let's go ahead and give this another shot. I'll play. If we lose again with this, it's probably going to be a short video. But it's a neat enough deck. I did want to try it out. So let's go and try it. Game number 2 against Spicker, a man sick. Hey man, I'm sick too. I'm sick of Yorion. We'll be on the draw this game. Lurrus. Oh, this is actually a really good hand against Lurrus. Would love to be on the play with this hand, that's for sure. Serrated Scorpion, we can't fight that down. Yikes. Let's play the Temple, we'll try to find some juice. That is not juice. That is the opposite. We can block Dreadhorde Butcher at least. It's not a bad draw. So here, kind of awkward because if we play this and fight, that brings our Domri to 1. They just ping it with Dreadhorde Butcher. So I think we actually Kaheera here. Swing with the 1/4 Vigilance. See what we got now. G-Baby. Blood Crypt. No tax. Okay. So I can Questing Beast here. I think Questing Beast is probably just the way to go. If they want to double block my Kaheera, I think I'm cool with that, because it has Vigilance too. Let's go ahead. I guess another red sources. We only got the 1 down right now. Actually, I guess we'll get a green, because we got so many red sources anyway. Go ahead and just beast it up. I don't think there's any way we don't just swing with everything here. So let's put the beats on and get that aggro pressure on. And I'm actually fine getting that Dreadhorde Butcher out of here. Because I want to get Domri down to be able to fight something. And with Dreadhorde, it just makes that super awkward. So more than likely to play Temple of Malice this next turn. Though if we get a cleave off the top, then obviously Blood Crypt into Embercleave is the play. They just don't seem to have one going on right now. Let's go ahead and Temple. There it is. One turn late, but we'll forgive you. So it's minus here. I don't think I mind this. Fighting this. Goodbye, Gutter Bones. And now we just go to attacks with just Questing Beast, obviously. I just don't want to put my Questing Beast in any harm's way, just in case they had, like, Disfigure or something kind of random. So we'll just swing 5 here. They can't block it. Get them down to 8. So they go Lurrus into Dreadhorde Butcher with the land this next turn. Like, we're still cool with that. Alright. Didn't even have to show the cleave. So good there. Did we use any black cards at all, though? That's why I'm kind of wondering about this deck. Like, if this Black Splash is even really worth it. So against them, Cage can come in. Flame Sweep can come in. Henge is too slow. Like, this is one of those where Regisaur is really actively bad, too, because they can take it with a Claim the Firstborn. So we have this. Maybe I want a Soul God Lantern in here as well. Take out one Ceratops, put in a Soul God Lantern. Let's run this at him. It's game 2 against Spencer Romansic. Jund Monsters. See how it goes. Be on the draw again. Opener. Very nice. That's a beautiful, beautiful curve. Witch's Oven. Witch Oven? Witch's Oven. I want to land, but I think we kind of want this ram through as well. So we'll keep that. Priest is scary. So this is where I play Marauding Raptor and they probably take it and I just lose. But we'll see. They also played out just 2 mopey creatures, make me sack it. So maybe ram through on the draw is just not super good. Because on the play right now you can see how, well, on the play we just play Domri this next turn, hopefully. Myers Grass, so I guess they don't have the answer there. I mean, if that's all you're doing for a turn, that's fine, though. Can I have untapped land? No. Guess that's what I get for keeping ram through on top, huh? Pass the turn. Just play Lurrus. Yep. You got double green and double reds. It doesn't really matter. So get the red. Yikes. So now, unfortunately, we gotta just hold up Flame Sweep here. Pass the turn. Play Lurrus. Got a Flame Sweep now. They can sack the Butcher. It doesn't really matter what they sack. It's the same result either way. They didn't hit a land, so they can't play either of these this next turn, which is nice. So we'll get those out of here. I had to get rid of that Butcher before it got too big out of the Flame Sweep range. Alright, Lurrus coming down. Temple of Malady. Untapped land would have been great here because we could get Kaheera and then did that. But since we didn't hit that, I think we just Questing Beast. Raptor, I think Raptor's actually fine here. Just some more kind of cheapish plays. Let's do this and let's Questing Beast. We can swing. They can Myers Grasp here, which would be pretty annoying, honestly, but it wouldn't kill it. But of course, you know, they just have Act of Treason out on their side. And then they make 2 food. So we probably gonna die, but we'll try to figure it out. Figure it out. I think we get this down first while we can. Actually play the dang card. And then before they go to do any other shenanigans here, let's get that out. So now, 5 cards. They still got 3 lands. We have tools to do things now. Just a matter of doing them. Another Myers Grasp. If that's their whole turn, that's not a big deal. Gutter Bones is fine. So here we can Raptor. We can Gemrazer to blow up Oven. That also makes this out of Claim the Firstborn territory, so they'll have to have their 3rd Act of Treason. No, I guess that'd just be their 2nd one, right? They've only played 1. Alright. Opponent's down to 4 cards. If they take this, they can swing for 6, but they can't sack it now, at least, which is good. I'd like for them to just pass the turn here so I can Domri and fight it. Pretty rough. Another Gemrazer, not too bad. So let's Domri. Play this Gemrazer by itself. Have this fight there to get that out of here. So now this way we can start putting on a clock. So we'll swing 5, get down to 14. And we have lethal on board next turn. They have the food they can eat, but if they play something, we might just have them. A Serrated Scorpion would be terrifying here. Let's hope they just pass the turn. We can do 6, 12. 6, 12, 17. They can gain 3, which is still not enough. See what they got. That sucks. At least we didn't die though. So 10 things in the bin now. I can either hold this for Kroxa. I think we play this. We're dead to another Kroxa, but if not, then they can't play this, which is good. So we swing 10 and we pray they don't have another Kroxa or a way to do 2 to us here. Oh, that's frustrating, man. Like, how many other side... Like, they found Act of Treason.deck. They found all that. They had their back-to-back Kroxas when they needed it. Like, what do you do? Don't think we changed anything here on the draw. If anything, maybe another ram through would be good, but... Let's go with this again. Alright, game number 3 here against Spencer Amansik. Let's hope we can get a win here. I don't want to go for 2 in this video here. Like I said, I think it's a neat deck. I just don't think this extra color splash is worth it. This is absolutely mulligan. This is a keep, even though it's quite awkward again. I think we just a 2nd Raptor here. Let's go ahead and start with the cage. Cauldron Familia. Domri. Gosh, I almost think I just Temple here. No, we still just play the Raptor out. That way, even if we don't draw anything next turn, I have to play this tap, we're still holding up Heartless Act for a Priest. Familiar. Land 2. Pass turn. Okay, so let's go ahead, play this for now. Here we're just looking for like Embercleave and such, or big mana things, not Arboreal Grazer. Let's go to attacks. They can't really do much here. I mean, they're winning this race right now, so like perhaps that's not a super good attack, but I want to start getting some pressure on them. We have resources to take care of most of the things they're going to want to play here. Priest is fine. Yep. Yep. Let's kill the priest. Priest down. Gemrazer's not too bad. So we can... I think we Domri fight since they can't really do much anyway since we have the Grafdigger's Cage down. 1, 2. Still... We can mutate onto this for cheaper, but I think we're better off just doing this. Killing a cat, which you usually never want to do, but Grafdigger's Cage lets that happen. And no attacks here. I want to protect this Domri for now. If we can. Of course, they could just have Act of Treason or something like that, but... If their whole turn is Act of Treason just to get an extra 3 points of damage in against us, I think we're fine with that. Sacks a creature, okay. Sorry, Domri. Tried. Love you. Let's go get us a green source here. You're a jerk. Oven's fine. I would still like to blow that up, but give him the chance. So here, I think we just play Kaheera. We'll play this tapped and pass the turn. Maybe I'm supposed to hold on to that in case they have Croxa. But I don't think so. Opponent's got it all. Okay. Only 2 green sources, so again, the mana kind of screwing us a little bit here. Let's pass the turn. Here, we're really hoping to dodge Act of Treason. Mire's Grasp is -3/-3, so I think we just take that. It's only 3 damage. They don't have Crocs on here, do they? No. They couldn't play it anyways. Lurrus. I think that's a good draw. Is that a good draw? Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. I guess I should have waited to the next turn. I really want to start getting some swings in here. So get him down there. We still got this Grafdigger's Cage right now doing its thing. There it is. Goodbye, Gemrazer. Alright, can we get some Cleave action? Can we go to Cleave Land? Another familiar. Grafdigger's Cage obviously doing a lot of work here for us. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I think I don't care about Witch's Oven at this point, though. Let's go attack first. Glad they didn't block there so we can play this Gemrazer. Well, we could have played it anyway because we're just playing it as a creature. Luckily this has Trample, so we don't have to worry too much about all that kind of stuff. Let's put 9 power on board. We're going to continue to be dead to most act of treason type thing. He's not dead, but in a rough spot. We got to force him to draw it, though. Like, so many of their top end of their decks is not good, so we got to force them to have to kind of get lucky in a way. Hopefully they're doing am I dead math instead of can they kill us math. They're staring at Gemrazer. Oh no. Okay, Dreadhorde Butcher is a thing. Opponent, what are you staring at? Well, that sucks. Temple. Let's go and play this Temple here. Get our Scry on. Another Gemrazer is actually good. So now, I still think I attack with the Ceratops, and if they kill it, that's cool. So they can kill a Gemrazer this way, which is whatever. Okay, thank you for the extra free point of damage there that you didn't have to give me. So we'll get them to 6 here. They are living off the top now. Opponent, you have nothing you can do. Let's go. Having a Yorgo the opponent because they're letting it go down in time when they have 0 cards in hand and 0 things they can do. Oh my god, they would have top decked that, wouldn't they? Oh. Sometimes you're better lucky than good. So they get us down to 3 here and they get 2 food. So we'll play this Gemrazer out by itself now. Still a trample threat. We're still in this. Man, what a top deck. Priest is another really good top deck. Especially if they draw another threat or something they can make a sack with. Let's get something good here. Quest and Beast counts as something good. So I think that's game. They can gain some life, but they're gonna have to block here. Or I guess not. They get a 1 here. How much of a bummer would it be if 2 back-to-back videos we lose by getting our opponents down to 1 both games? All right. If they drew a creature, they're in this. If not, then it's over. Literally the best card they could have drawn. So now they bring back... Oh, this is going to be close. They sack these, do the 1. That's the luckiest draw they could have had. Man. Act of treason, turn before into... Holy crap, man. How do you get... It's unreal. What a just brutal beatdown. I'm going to post this anyway just so you guys can see the kind of luck I run into in this game sometimes, but that is incredible. So back-to-back games, we get the opponent down to 1, and here they have back-to-back must-have answers for us, like the luckiest things they could have drawn. So 0-2 with this deck. Yikes, let's go and look at the deck one more time anyway. Alright, so once again, Jund Monsters 0-2. Don't play this deck. This is just a worse version of Gruul Monsters. It was a neat-looking deck, and I'm glad we got to check it out just to, to look at it. But this is just, it adds too much inconsistency to the deck. The things you get in the black are just well not worth it than what the price you have to pay for it is. Obviously, it still has game against everything because Gruul Monster is a good deck, but this deck isn't. This is not the same. So, if you're thinking about burning wild cards on this thing, don't do it. Hopefully I was able to show just a few times how this is just kind of painful. The mana is a little bit awkward. We had some bad luck, of course. The game 1, we got stuck at 2 lands the whole game. Got our Yorion opponent down to 1 and lost, and then this one got our Rakdos opponent down to 1. and they had Act of Treason and Ember Shieldbreaker. Because even another creature there was probably not enough in that last game. So the fact they had Shieldbreaker to get rid of that Grafdigger's Cage is just incredible. But what do? That's the beat sometimes. That's how Magic goes. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Again, don't play this deck. It's not very good. Love y'all. Bye.